Unlocking your investment potential. Top 5 apps for 2025, starting with just $10. Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's AKS News, and today we're diving deep into something that I know a lot of you are incredibly interested in. The best investing apps for 2025. Seriously, I get asked about this all the time. People are wondering, where should I put my money? What's the easiest way to start? And the good news is, it's never been easier or more accessible to start building wealth, even if you're starting with a small amount. We're talking about whether you have just $10 in your pocket or maybe you've saved up $1,000. These apps are designed to get you into the market without all the old school headaches and high fees. The landscape of investing has changed so dramatically over the last few years. Gone are the days when you needed a fancy broker in a suit and a huge pile of cash to even think about buying stocks. Now all that power is right there on your smartphone, but with so many options popping up, it can get a little overwhelming, right? Which one has the lowest fees? Which one is best for beginners? Which one offers the tools you actually need? That's exactly what we're going to break down today. I've spent a ton of time researching and using these platforms, and I'm going to give you the lowdown. We're going to look at 5 specific apps that I believe are leading the pack as we head into 2025. Each one has its own strengths, its own unique features, and caters to slightly different types of investors. So whether you're looking to just dip your toes in, save for retirement, or even get into some more advanced trading, there's going to be something in this list for you. We'll cover the good, the maybe not so good, and who each app is ultimately best for. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, because we're about to find the perfect investing app to kickstart your financial journey. Robinhood, the OG of commission-free, and why it's still a go-to for newbies. First up, let's talk about Robinhood. Now Robinhood really shook things up when it first launched, and honestly, it's still a massive player for a reason. Their biggest selling point, the one that got everyone talking, is commission-free trading. Before Robinhood, you'd often pay $5, $7, even $10 per trade, which if you're starting small, can eat up your potential profits incredibly fast. Robinhood came in and said, nope, we're not doing that. And that really forced the entire industry to rethink their fee structures, which is a huge win for all of us retail investors. They made investing accessible to a whole new generation. The second thing that really stands out with Robinhood, especially for beginners, is its interface. It's clean, it's incredibly intuitive, and it's just plain easy to use. You can sign up, link your bank account, and make your first trade in a matter of minutes, literally. There's no complicated jargon thrown at you, no overwhelming charts right off the bat, unless you go looking for them. They also pioneered fractional shares in a big way, meaning you don't have to buy a whole share of Amazon for thousands of dollars. You can buy just $5 or $10 worth. This feature alone is a game changer for people starting with smaller amounts, allowing you to diversify even with limited capital. Now of course Robinhood hasn't been without its controversies, and it's important to acknowledge that. Issues around gamification, payment for order flow, and service interruptions during high volatility have definitely been discussion points. However, they've also taken steps to address some of these concerns. And for many, the core benefits of commission-free trading and an easy-to-use platform still outweigh these potential drawbacks, especially if you're just getting your feet wet. It's a fantastic entry point to understand the basics of buying and selling stocks and ETFs without feeling intimidated or breaking the bank on fees. Just be aware of how they make their money and use the platform responsibly. Fidelity, the long-term powerhouse for serious wealth building, and it's not just for your grandpa. Alright, moving on to a real heavyweight in the investment world, Fidelity. Now, you might hear Fidelity and think of it as this old, established institution, maybe something your parents or grandparents use for their retirement accounts. And while they definitely have that long-standing reputation for reliability and trust, which is a huge plus, Fidelity has done an incredible job of modernizing its platform and offerings, making it an excellent choice for investors of all ages, especially those with a long-term focus. They offer zero-commission online trading for US stocks and ETFs, just like the newer players, so they're competitive on cost. Where Fidelity really shines, in my opinion, is for long-term investing and retirement planning. They offer a massive range of account types, your standard brokerage accounts, but also traditional IRAs, Roth IRAs, SEP IRAs, 401k rollovers, you name it. If you're serious about building wealth for the future, setting up for retirement, Fidelity provides a robust and comprehensive ecosystem to do that. They also have an incredible selection of their own low-cost index funds and ETFs, which are fantastic for building a diversified portfolio without paying hefty management fees. It's a platform that can grow with you from your first investment to your retirement nest egg. Beyond just the accounts, Fidelity offers some of the best research tools and educational resources in the business, and this is all free for their customers. You get access to in-depth market analysis, stock screeners, reports from third-party analysts, and a wealth of articles and videos to help you become a more informed investor. Their customer service is also generally top-notch, which can be a big deal if you ever run into issues or have complex questions. So, while it might not have the flashy, minimalist interface of some newer apps, Fidelity offers substance, security, and a depth of resources that are hard to beat for serious long-term wealth building. Chapter 3. SoFi Invest. More than just loans, your all-in-one money super app? Next on the list is SoFi Invest. Many of you might know SoFi primarily for student loan refinancing or personal loans, but they've really expanded their offerings to become a more comprehensive financial hub, and SoFi Invest is a key part of that. What's interesting about SoFi is their approach to integrating investing with other financial services, aiming to be a one-stop shop for your money. They offer active investing in stocks and ETFs with zero commissions, which is pretty standard now, but they also bring some unique perks to the table that are worth looking at, especially if you value guidance and simplicity. One of the standout features of SoFi Invest is access to certified financial planners, often at no extra cost, depending on your relationship with them. This is a pretty big deal because getting personalized financial advice can be expensive. While the advice might be somewhat general, having someone you can chat with about your goals and get some direction can be incredibly valuable, particularly if you're feeling a bit lost or unsure how to start. They also have a really solid automated investing feature, sometimes called a robo-advisor. You answer some questions about your risk tolerance and goals, and SoFi will build and manage a diversified portfolio for you. It's great for hands-off investors. Another aspect that sets SoFi Invest apart is its inclusion of cryptocurrency investing alongside traditional assets. So, if you're someone who wants to dabble in Bitcoin or Ethereum while also holding stocks and ETFs, you can do it all within the SoFi ecosystem, which simplifies things. They're clearly trying to appeal to a younger demographic that's interested in a wide range of assets and wants a modern, integrated platform. They also offer fractional shares, which, as we've discussed, is great for accessibility. SoFi is positioning itself as more than just an investing app. It's aiming to be your financial partner, and for many, that integrated approach is very appealing. Chapter 4. Acorns Grow Your Oak from Little Spare Change. The Magic of Effortless Investing. Alright, let's shift gears a bit and talk about Acorns. This app has a really unique approach that's perfect for people who find it hard to actively save or invest money, or for those who just want to make investing completely effortless. Acorns is built around the concept of roundups. The way it works is you link your credit or debit cards, and every time you make a purchase, Acorns rounds it up to the nearest dollar and invests that spare change for you. So if you buy a coffee for $3.50, Acorns will automatically invest the extra 50 cents. It sounds small, but trust me, those little bits add up significantly over time. This roundup feature is brilliant because it makes investing almost invisible. You're not consciously thinking about setting aside money, it just happens in the background as you go about your daily life. This passive saving and investing mechanism can be incredibly powerful for building an initial nest egg, or just getting into the habit of investing without feeling the pinch. Acorns then invests this spare change into diversified portfolios of ETFs based on your risk tolerance, which you set when you sign up. It's designed to be super simple and hands-off, truly a set-it-and-forget-it type of system for growing your money. Acorns is particularly great for young adults, college students, or anyone who thinks they don't have enough money to start investing. It proves that even small, consistent contributions can grow into something substantial over the long haul. They also offer features like recurring investments, found money, where you get cash back from partner brands that gets invested, and even retirement and checking accounts, making it a more holistic financial wellness app. There are monthly fees which are relatively small, but it's something to be aware of, especially if your balance is very low. However, for the sheer ease and behavioral psychology behind it, Acorns is a fantastic tool for effortless wealth building. Chapter 5. Webull, level up your trading game with advanced tools, and yes, it's still free. Last, but certainly not least, let's talk about Webull. If Robinhood is the super simple entry point, Webull is like its slightly more sophisticated older sibling, offering a more robust suite of tools and data, often geared towards more active traders, or those who really like to dig into the analytics. And the best part? They also offer commission-free trading on stocks, ETFs, and options, so you're getting these advanced features without the advanced price tag. Webull has gained a lot of popularity, especially among traders looking for more than just basic buy and sell buttons. One of Webull's biggest draws is its charting capabilities and technical analysis tools. They offer more advanced charting options than many of the simpler apps, with a wide array of technical indicators, drawing tools, and customization features. This is fantastic if you're someone who likes to analyze price trends, identify patterns, or test out trading strategies. They also have a fantastic paper trading feature. This allows you to practice trading with virtual money in a real market environment. It's an invaluable tool for learning the ropes, testing strategies, and getting comfortable with the platform before you risk any of your actual hard-earned cash. Webull also provides free, real-time market data, including access to Level 2 quotes, NASDAQ Total View, which gives you deeper insights into market depth and order book dynamics, something that often costs extra on other platforms. They have a strong community aspect with users sharing insights and trade ideas, and they also offer extended trading hours, both pre-market and after hours, which can be beneficial for reacting to news outside of standard market times. While it might have a slightly steeper learning curve than Robinhood for absolute beginners, if you're looking for more data, more tools, and a more trader-focused experience without the commissions, Webull is definitely an app you need to check out. Chapter 6. Your next move. Which investing app will you choose in 2025? So there you have it. A rundown of what I consider to be 5 of the top investing apps heading into 2025. Robinhood for its simplicity and commission-free start. Fidelity for long-term wealth and robust research. SoFi Invest for its all-in-one approach and financial guidance. Acorns for making investing effortless with spare change. And Webull for those wanting more advanced trading tools without the cost. As you can see, there's a really diverse range of options out there, and the best app for you truly depends on your individual needs, your investing style, and what you're looking to achieve. The most important thing, honestly, is to just get started. Don't let analysis paralysis hold you back. Whether you start with $10 using Acorns roundups, or $1,000 in a Fidelity IRA, the key is to take that first step and begin building those good financial habits. The power of compound interest is incredible, but it needs time to work its magic. These apps have made it easier and more accessible than ever before, removing so many of the traditional barriers to entry. So pick one that resonates with you, do a little more of your own research, and take action. I hope this breakdown was super helpful for you guys. If it was, please do me a huge favor and smash that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to AKS News and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more smart money tips and financial insights. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which investing app are you currently using? Or which one from this list are you thinking about trying out? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.